Hey everybody, NCP. Long time no talk, no video. Well, I decided the other day that I'm a slob. Let me look at this. I need to clean all this stuff up. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Now, I have about 35 unfinished projects. Every time I go to do something, something comes up. For example, that right there. I had to take this thing apart and build another gear in there. I had to repair it and replace it, a gear. I don't know if it'll work yet, but because I got trees that come down, have to be taken out. Like in the driveway, I've got trees hanging down. I've got to trim them or pay someone to do it, and that's a lot of money for 5 minutes work. But they got to get the crew out here, so I don't know. Just a lot of stuff's going on. Last weekend, I was driving, my car started sputtering, and then the engine light came on, and then it started flashing, which I've never seen the engine light flash before. And what that was is misfires that can damage my catalytic converter. Okay, so that had to be addressed. After I got a scan tool, it's out in the car right now, but I forget the OB something 2. I plugged it in the computer and said misfire on number 6. It's 2002 Avalon. I think it's front wheel drive, but number 6 cylinders right on the top. I said, oh, thank God, right? So I looked up the code, PO, I don't know, 304, 306, 306, I think. And it said this might be a coil pack or a bad spark plug. So I moved the coil pack over to the other one, then it misfired number 4, so that's what it was. So I ordered a coil pack. They're about $60 each. I got the cheaper ones right now. I got 6 of them for the same price as getting 1. So I'll just put it off for right now. Just put that in, cleared the codes, everything's great, allegedly, so far. So that was that. That was one of those things that has to be done now. Well, I had it on the weekend, so I can wait a little bit, but it had to be done now. Then the tree trimmer went down. Just a lot of little things. One of the sinks is running slow in the bathroom, so I decided to plunge it with a pressure plunger. And this pulled something into it. And I wasn't sure what, so I started pushing water through it, and it came up in the other sink in the other bathroom. They're connected. What I think happened is the vent cap on the roof, or the vent pipe on the roof, didn't have a cap on it. So over the years, because I don't know what happened before I got this house, but over the years, little twigs and things got down in there, and they kind of started clogging things up. And when I plunged it with a pressure plunger, it pulled it down and sealed it in, sucked it in, and sealed the whole pipe after that. So I had to figure that out. I put a bunch of basically it's like a chemical shock for a septic tank. It's the equivalent of Drano. I didn't do anything. So I think it was all organic matter. I figured it was hair or something, and there was hair down in there, but it wasn't our hair. So the previous tenant's hair. So got all that out, pumped it, and now everything runs great. I just had to push through it and pressure it. I plugged the other drain with a cap, or a plug. I mean a little screw and plug, and then I pumped it really hard. And said, all right, let's do it. Just go. And I pushed it on through. Now they run perfect. So hopefully the cap isn't I didn't bust the pipe under the house. Not make it all perfect, but that's what's going on. So today, I was gonna clean the shop up here a little bit. I wanna take the tools that I don't use every day, like the table saw, the drills, the welding tables. It's just become a place to put crap. The drill press, I want to put it back over here and move the oven over there and all this stuff. And I was gonna take that workbench and move it here. And things I don't use or have to pull out to use, like the saws and table saw and stuff. Can't do against the wall really, but move that out and put that back there where I can just pull things in and out. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, leave it. I kind of wanted one side for wood and one side for metal in the shop, but I just got to spend cleaning it, and that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I get out here and it's like, let's do this work. And it's like, no, let's go screw up on the mini bike and I'll have a good time, you know. But like I said, you saw the pipes in here and all the wood up there. There's a lot of projects that aren't done. Like behind that door, which I think was probably a oil furnace or something back there eventually, a little area. I want to build shelves for like all the tools that are just hanging up and stacked on top of my my lifting table over there. I want to get to it. It's like totes full of machinery and stuff. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna take this box down here and we're gonna put together a pneumatic can crusher. Now, normally I get out there and just, I don't hardly ever have cans unless I'm out of soda. I have backup cases of cans. So I just stomp them. They don't go right. I want to crush them down the way. And I want to smelt them in my little furnace out there for like when I have to make a gear or something. You know, stock is hard to come by. Metal prices have gone up so much. All that wood over there, oh God, I don't know. It wasn't much money. But if I were to buy it today, gosh, that's probably $100, $200 for the wood. You know, when I got it, you know, it wasn't. You know, the metal over there, you know, so I can't really do a lot of resupplies. One of the projects I want to do is I want to make a knife, because I've never did it. I'll probably go to the junkyard and get some leaf springs, and you know, practice welding. You know, I don't have metal just to burn now. It's just hard to come by, out of stock or too expensive or whatever. But right now we can crush up all the aluminum cans, and basically, it's my understanding, if you don't put a lot in there at one time, and I got a very small crucible, if you don't put a lot in there at one time, a lot of it just turns to the oxidization, or however that's pronounced. It oxidizes. So I'm going to do a pneumatic can crusher because I don't feel like crushing cans. And you know what? I'm going to crush other things or press other things in this. I doubt it's going to be very strong, but it'll crush cans. And it'll make my life easy. I don't know where I'm going to put it. A regular can crusher is like 20 bucks. And this on Amazon, that was about 100 bucks. When I first looked at them, I said no, because they're like 230. Those are all not the good ones. Those are all like secondary guys selling it and jacking up the price. So it was about 100 bucks. So it's about $80 for laziness. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, I don't need sore muscles anymore. I need to get stuff done. I need to start doing my projects. I need some John time. You know, some relaxing time just to go out here and play. You know, like a lot of the stuff is unused. Like the mill is barely used, or the lathe is barely used. This is pretty much unused. So the heck with it. You know, I got all the stuff, got all the tooling. Let's go. So I'm gonna put this together. This is how it came. Well, it didn't come with battery though, unfortunately. This stuff just came with this information, and it looks pretty simple. But oh look, pictures. There we go. That's it, pictures. So let me go ahead and get this built, and I'll do like a montage, like photo, unless I need to elaborate on something. And we'll get that done, we'll try that out. But that's at least one project I want to get tonight done. It's 7:46 already, and the wife's already calling the dinner, so we'll see what we have to do. But it doesn't look like a lot of parts here. And I'm assuming this here is the switch, I guess. So. Yeah. It's a switch. So we'll figure out how this all goes together. It's just a series of valves. Now they had a foot valve for this, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it in my vise for now, and then just put the empty egg box under it, and just drop all my cans in there. And then I said, I'm going to try to build something to put all these things away. Like I've got like angle brackets and or clamps and vices, and I just got to do something. I've got different mill vices that are even just unused. Like I bought this one, it's too big for what I want. It's I don't know, 4-inch or something. I don't know. But we don't return tools because we may need them one day. I'm sure a lot of you guys understand that. So this was, I think, a 3-inch or 2.5 or something. But you know, that'll work just fine for what I'm doing. But you know, I gotta get stuff done, organized, and get that together. But let's get this together today, and let's play with it. Hopefully, I'll be done tonight, not tomorrow. So let me start assembling it, and let's see where we go. Okay, so the first 4 bolts, or whatever, cap nuts, just screw in like that with this on top or exposed to the opening. Now let's go ahead and put the side piece on, the valve. Go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, I'm looking at this here, and I'm looking over here, and I can't read any of this, so I think we need to go ahead and put our fittings on there first. I don't see any the white tape in here, but I have some over here. Let's see. No. 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 Yes. There should be something. No, I might. Hold on a second. Okay. Actually, I have some on there, so I have to open up a new bag. So that'll be good. So let me go and get the fittings on, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got this all installed together. Some had some stuff on it, some didn't. So let's get on with this here. Just gonna bolt it to the side. Let's see, what, 2 little through bolts, and then the bolts up here. So let me get on that. Okay, so that goes in just like that, tightened up, screws to the side. Now we're gonna have to do the fittings. I guess there's 2 here, up there and there. Oh man, screwed that up. Okay, there we go. Up there and there. And let's go ahead and get that in. Okay, so hooked up. Wait, I guess I gotta push it hard. Okay, let's get this other piece on. Let's go crush a can. I don't know what this red piece is for. It came with the press. So this is it. So let me get a can here and try it out. All right, can in there, just like that. And hopefully it'll just crush. Neat. So let's do that again. There we go. There's basically it. Let me get back here so you see the whole thing. It's a V8. There we go. And that's it. So a lot easier. A lot easier. Alright guys, NCP. I figured a way to mount this somewhere. I don't know where. Probably over there by the air compressor. But we'll figure it out. Alright, have a good one, NCP out. Alright, one more thing before I end this video. Just want to show you, they're about a 1/2 inch thick, I guess. A little about 3/4, whatever. This is 2 bags of cans. Now, I can just throw these in my furnace and be done. This two trash bags took about maybe 5 minutes. My wife was feeding them, I was just hitting the button. You could build some hopper, but I think if I were to build a hopper on this, it would take more time to load the hopper than to actually use it. And like I said, I don't know what this piece is for. I'll look online some videos, but it might have been extra. It's not in the manifest for it, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy. So that's it, and we'll see about tomorrow for Memorial Day what I'm gonna do for that video. Anyway, this is NCP. Have a great night, everybody.